being a single mother of two, being this independent, you know, I'm a survivor.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today we see some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty ridiculous. The 60-year-old woman still thinks she could pull a good man.
In my 60s, people think that no one looks at you anymore. And the truth of the matter is, I have just as many people who want to sleep with me now as I ever did.
Right.
There isn't that thing when you walk in the room that every guy goes, ooh, because you're not as easy as you were when you were young. And men recognize that's why they don't look at you as much. It's not because you're not as hot. You're not as easy to... And you're not as easy to get rid of, and you're not as easy to keep quiet. You're not as easy to dump afterwards. You're not as easy to be a side piece. It's not that you're not as hot. You're hotter.
Get the French toast out of here.
So notice how the woman said sleep with me and not marry me. And that's because relationship attraction is totally different than fun attraction. Sure, a man would still do things with you, but is he going to put a ring on your finger? And sadly, I'm sorry to say, no one's marrying a 60-year-old, especially if she can't have any kids.
You'd be surprised how literally men that are 40 years old, they still don't know what they want. They're still not ready to commit.
I don't think it's about not knowing what they want and not ready to commit. I think it's that you're going to come to a crossroads and understand the pros and cons to a relationship or a marriage. And you have to weigh the options, like, does it benefit me or does it not benefit me?
Clearly doesn't benefit a bunch of them because they can get anyone they want anytime.
And it's not about that, because that doesn't determine if they get women or don't get women.
What is it
You
about?
get what I'm saying? We're talking about strictly, is there a benefit to me getting married at all?
Do you think men think there's no benefit to being married?
A lot of them, it's actually worse if they get married. It's like a huge risk.
Why?
For the woman, she has the opportunity to get the kids automatically. She gets to have half of his earnings without having to earn what he earned or hustle what he hustled. They have the opportunity to be able to get alimony. They have the opportunity to own assets that they didn't work for. So what does this man benefit for if it doesn't work out? He actually loses. It's a valid reason to say...
So listen, I'm actually for marriage and the traditional side of it. I do love a happy family and the dynamic of that. However, in the West, it does not benefit a man at all. If you want to do it religiously and still have those rings on your finger, however, legally don't want to get it certified by the government, I'm all for that. But the West really has a system where it's almost encouraged for a woman to divorce her husband.
What is wrong with signing a piece of paper and then we're safe? Like if something happens in the future.
Why would I go after your money? I'm content with family. I don't care about money. I don't care about cars. Yeah, it's nice to have in life, but I am not with you for that.
Then what's the problem with signing a piece of paper? Just sign it and let's just forget about it.
Yeah, that piece of paper is like a sword in my heart. It means you don't trust me. A prenup to me means that your partner thinks that you're going to take everything if all else fails, which after 5 years of being together and having a son together, Sean should 100% trust me.
I mean, everything's wonderful now, but I've seen what my parents went through. I just don't want to go through the same thing.
To me, it feels like Sean is treating our marriage like another business contract and not like a unity of love and commitment. Okay, I'm not signing anything, and you need to just know that. You want me or you don't. I am not another one of his clients. I'm the love of his life, and he should treat me like that.
So this guy is making a valid point. Sure, you may love the person you're meeting today and want to marry that person. However, people can change. The person you're marrying today is not going to be the same person you're divorcing in 20 years. I mean, the odds of you actually having a happy relationship is the same as a coin flip. It's literally 50%. What kind of man is going to take those odds?
I was your man. What would I need to pay for?
Well, hopefully, like, our outings, our dates, presents. Not much, I guess.
I wouldn't need to cover your hair.
No.
Nails.
Hair and nails is not a must. That's on me. That's my duties. It's like me paying for your haircuts. That's your duties.
But a woman isn't expected to provide like a man is to the woman.
Right. But no, I wouldn't ask for that. It would be nice if they offered it, but I wouldn't ask for it.
Okay. Now, what about marriage?
What about it? My phone is blowing up. Yeah.
What would I be expected to cover then?
I feel like, yeah, you would cover everything of mine. Because when you sign up to marry me, you sign up to take care of me and provide me with everything I need. And me working is a bonus.
But it shouldn't be a necessity.
I don't think so.
So when we're married, that's when I'm going to be required to start paying for your hair, nails, toothbrushes, blankets.
Yes.
And what do you give the man back in return?
Everything. My soul, my energy, our children, everything.
So once again, you guys may disagree with me on this point, but I am perfectly fine with the housewife and a man providing for a woman. The traditional old style dynamic of a woman staying at home and taking care of the kids and the man that's outside working and providing is perfectly fine with me. However, modern day women are not traditional anymore, and the women that begin to have this kind of mindset are the ones who already ran through and aren't traditional at all.
I need your money, sir. Okay, then what's he gonna get for being rich? What's he gonna get from you? What's he gonna get for his money? That's fair. Right? I think that's fair. What's he getting?
A housewife. I don't know the correct answer because I don't know.
Well, the thing is, ma'am, you're not a housewife. You weren't raised to be a housewife.
No, I wasn't.
So if you need him, why aren't you just over at his house right now on your knees?
Doing what?
What you should be doing at 11 o'clock at night in Atlanta for a man you need.
Praying with him?
He's saying, oh my God. I don't know if he's praying.
Oh, wow.
I mean, seriously. I mean, we're adults, right?
So this is exactly my point. Basically, we have a woman over here trying to play and pretend that she's going to be a great housewife. And she's going to be super traditional and cultural. Meanwhile, she's actually just looking for a simp to pay her bills. Don't try to settle down and change your mind after you had all your fun and got ran through by a bunch of people. I'm sorry.
What are you saying to me right now?
I don't want to be with you anymore. And
you want to be with Josh?
I will find that out.
Okay, Jenny. That is very hurtful.
I'm just telling you, Marshall, that I just can't be with you. I can't.
I would like the ring back because I don't think that you deserve it. Because you should never have accepted my proposal.
Well, I'm going to keep the ring because I accepted it because I wanted to marry you. Everything I told you in that blog was right.
But this is obviously super heartbreaking. The only reason she wants to keep the ring is because of what it's worth. The ring symbolizes the commitment, and if you can't uphold that commitment, you need to give the ring back.
If you are engaged and the wedding never happens, who keeps the ring?
The man, because the ring is a symbol of your commitment to me. The ring is a symbol of your affection to me and your intention to be with me.
Yeah.
So if the intention is not there, why is the ring associated with the intention being kept with me? It's almost like why am I keeping a ring that represents nothing?
No, this woman pretty much said it perfectly. There are actually still some people who really understand the meaning of marriage and the ring behind it. Don't be played by these women and their excuses.
So y'all want to hear how I fumbled a good man? So 2 years ago, I was dating before I had my second child. I was dating two guys. It wasn't even dating. Well, yeah, you could say that.
She was not dating two guys. One guy was hooking up with her, who she was having a lot of fun with, and the other guy may be husband material, who she's not doing anything with.
So I just couldn't make time for the first guy, and he was a good man. He's in the medical field, no kids, single. He was a good man, but our work schedules was so messed up. But then I met my baby daddy, and we worked together. He was my work husband. He started off as my work husband.
Yeah, so I was pretty much right. Here she is hooking up with the guy who was at work with her. However, the guy who's actually husband material isn't getting anything from her. She just wants to have her fun first and then settle down later.
Then I kind of strayed away from the first guy and started really focusing on my baby daddy, thinking I found my Prince Charming. That was one goofball mistake. Fast forward to now, he's getting married, and he's a good man. He's a good man. Great provider. Great, like. And then here's me, being a single mother of two, hurting for certain. Hurting for mother certain, being this independent. Ooh, you know, I'm a survivor. I unfriended him when I saw that whole big proposal. I unfriended him and took him off my page. Females fumble good men, and I fumbled him.
Once again, I see this trend that women begin to have after they have a couple kids and aren't married. They become super traditional. This independent lifestyle is just out the window, and they want some kind of traditional man to take care of them and I guess finish the job that the baby daddy couldn't. It's a sad realization, but no one's doing that for you. And the only option you have for yourself is either going back to your baby daddy or hopefully look for a simp who's gonna do that for you. But let me know what you guys think about this clip.
Mom, how much the ring cost, Mom?
About $150, $200.
And it lasts you 30 years of marriage?
Yep, and I love it.
How do you get there? You know, you're talking about they want $12,000 rings. What'd you think?
True love is you love the person, not the actual material of it.
Ooh, talk to him. Talk to him then, Mom. Talk to him, Mom.
I absolutely love this video. This relationship lasted a lot longer than people who spend 100K on a ring just for it to last literally 6 months. But that does wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more content like this, please click the videos you guys see at the top of the screen. It does help my channel a lot, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.